There we go. Yeah, so Secrets of Grindia, multiplayer stuff like that. Honestly, if I want, I'm probably going to play Secrets of Grindia at some point, but probably as a group. Because if I remember right, Secrets of Grindia was multiplayer. What's probably going to happen... Oh, shoot, I need to start putting the Wanderlust Adventures footage back up on YouTube. I have a backlog, but I haven't actually used any of it. But... Yeah... This is what Isaac is turning into. Isaac is turning into me talking about other things, because at this point that I'm conditioned to do so from races. Oh well, not a big deal. But drugs, full health. All right, that's marginally useful at best. But yeah, stuff like Secrets of Grindia, stuff like Wanderlust. Fuck, Wanderlust. Fuck. Wanderlust Adventures, they're all great games. There's actually a massive number of, like, multiplayer games that I've been, like, meaning to get people together for. I'm covering the map. Oh, that's why. There we go. Perfect. Binding of Isaac, brought to you by Enhancements. Yeah, no, that's not incorrect. But, at this point, like... I've sunk more time into this game than any other game save for World of Warcraft. So go figure I'm going to be like ultra casual about as I play this game. Can I play Rain of Bullets? Maybe? We'll see if I have time. Wanderlust, fuck, the new dating service. I mean, it's really just it's just really a dating sim. Nothing different from oh shoot, what's the one that Twitch won't let you stream? But it's just pictures of me in various outfits, and I mean, you get salty, but you got salty bot, you got angry bot, you got bird bot, which is just this twisted monstrosity. You're not even sure if you really fit into that dynamic, but you're gonna try anyway, you weird bastard. All right, we should not forget the item room along the way. Pentagram right off the bat, though. Damn, nice. Casual mode will lift once Afterbirth is out. You are not wrong. You really aren't. Okay, let's bomb that way in. Actually, we haven't used our reroll yet. Well, this seems like Providence. Oh, that was Providence. Hello, money. Okay, I'm probably going to lose my train of thought here. Damn it. Honey Pop, there we go. Honey Bot. Ow, god damn it. I forgot that thing exploded. I've almost never used it. Son of a bitch. Alright, so we just lost our Spirit Heart. To quite possibly one of the dumbest reasons ever. I guess I could go shopping. Might be able to re-roll that guy. Oh, I'm probably also gonna get poison touch. No, I'm not. Okay. What do you get? Poison? Poison? I don't know. Well, let's see what's in the shop. Maybe we'll get lucky with something good. We get a re-roll. No Spirit Heart. Damn. Oh well. With luck. With luck. We'll figure it out. But that did kind of suck. This is what I get for never using anything other than the D6. I have no idea what half of the use items do in this game along the way. But yeah, just back to the original thought. Secrets of Grindia, Secrets, Wanderlust Adventures. Oh, what's it? Victor Vran. Lots of things. Hey, Gokturk. They are all games that I've been waiting a long time to like do collabs on, and I want to do them with like a full party of people. But it is hard. It is hard doing YouTube with like groups of people, and like organizing that shit. It is just not easy. So I'm trying to space my tears out so these guys get hit as they come through. I mean, we'd actually just do enough damage. They could probably just sit here. That was a little bit closer than I wanted it to be. Well, game kit it is. I don't think that actually helps. All you hear is bad. Well, sorry you think that way. I like games. I like playing games with friends. And I enjoy playing more games with friends. Same thing with like Path of Exile. Ooh, Judgment. Wait, that's the wrong kind of Judgment. Or is it? Probably should have put him down next to whoops. I should have put him down there we go. Should have put him down next to the pots or something like that. Might have actually gotten some stuff. It's like Zazel. Well, at this point, I'm on this run, and I'm probably not going to change it. What? My TeamSpeak server is down. Oh, that's not good. Where's my server going down? I did the auto payment. I have no idea. Oh well. I'm also practicing for races anytime I play this character. Oh, you didn't mean that. Okay, well, that's... The problem is I'm always in this, like, delay state from everybody else, or everybody else is delayed from me, so I see somebody in chat say something relation to something I said a little while ago. How did I not even lose my charge on Holy Mantle? How did I dodge that? Wizardry. But yeah, shame some of the collabs don't work out. Yeah, I mean, it happens. It's a YouTube thing. Not everybody can, like, get into certain games. Not everybody has the schedule. I mean, I've been trying to film the last couple of planets in Destiny for, like, a month now, so I can find... Well, there we go. I really hate these enemies shot in the darks all the time, especially with the random slows thrown down. We don't have a Spirit Heart either, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. But, like, we've been trying to organize to record the last of that for... Oh, hey. But it just hasn't happened. It's such a hard thing to organize. And it's brutal, and that's only a 3-person collab, so it's like, originally I wanted to do Wanderlust with 4 people. It's like, the chances of us actually organizing, banding together and doing that sort of thing is, like, is painful to even comprehend. I'm trying to think, like, trying to do, like, Path of Exile, with, like, which I think allows up to, like, 6 people. Like, oh, man. One of my, like, pipe dream Let's Play ideas is to do a Diablo hardcore series. I'm gonna pick that up in a second. Let's consider our options here. So, I like the idea of Horror of Babylon, but I don't think Horror of Babylon's gonna be worthwhile. Hold up. So let's re-roll it into yes. Absolutely, that was totally worth it. Oh, jeez. What? Alright, hold on. There we go. Figured I'd screenshot that. We haven't even seen the extent of this floor. Do we care? No. Oh, we can get back into the deal with the devil. Does that matter? Also, no. This is a run. This is a damn good run. We've already got a damage multiplier. We've already got, like, massive tier boosts. I'm not even sure why I went in here, apart from, like, because I can. That's actually a fairly good reason, given my current situation. Yeah, like, my damage is already max. Well, not max, but visually max, as far as that's concerned. That's a good run. But yeah, so, like, one of my pipe dream Let's Plays is to do, like, a hardcore run. Starting with 6 people, and then, you know, eventually everybody has died, save for, like, one person who's incredibly lucky, or apparently skilled. The problem is, all of the people that are interested are hardcore Diablo players to begin with. Either, you know, have done this sort of thing before, so they'd be a bad pick. Because ideally, I'd like a series that ends at some point. Otherwise, I'm going to be organizing something that I have no connection to anymore. Because let's be honest here, I've only played Diablo 3 once, back before they made it good. I don't know how to play well, and I'd probably not last the series. Especially because I have a predisposition of playing the melee characters, and would probably be the first to die. As usual. It's not really a big problem. But it would mean that, like, I would be organizing a series that would probably get just harder and harder to organize, especially with me not being a participant. I guess I could be the one exception, but that would be dumb as well. Man, it's so nice having Holy Mantle on top of everything else. Hierophant! Damn! Like I was saying. So nice. I can just take damage if I want to. And, like, oh yeah, I can go into curse rooms. Shouldn't forget about that. This is a run. I don't think you know what? I would do this as a hard mode race. Yeah, if I remember to do this one, this would be a beautiful hard mode race along the way. I mind. I don't actually know if this is going to help me, but if it does, oh, it's going to be beautiful. And if it doesn't, well, I mean, it was just 15 coins. Who cares? At this point, there's not a whole lot to be lost in this run. If I don't get it. Oh, let's go back, grab one more charge on the reroll. How are we doing on time? We're doing beautifully on time. But, I don't know. Whatever. It'll get there. Eventually, it's just going to be one of those where I'm doing this truly full-time with a bunch of other people that are doing this truly full-time. Potentially to have a company. God, that is such a pipe dream. That's a possible pipe dream. It's just a long, long con. Let's see what we got in here. The answer is nothing. Just sadness and meaningless business. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, there's still a fly left. I must have just barely hit him with a fear shot. Probably from a cricket Cricket's body splash damage thing. Alright, either way enough. Let's see, double Pin. Haven't I fought Pin like twice already tonight? I know I fought him at least once. Well, this makes my life easier. So what would make this run ridiculous? Halo ain't bad. My stats are ridiculous. Let's see. Do I have Payday 2? I do have Payday 2. I like Payday 2, but I'm probably never going to do a series on it, because none of my friends seem to want to. Or at least none of the friends that I enjoy playing with. I've got some people... let's actually, you know what? We've got Holy Mantle. Who cares? We can get through that room without taking damage. Oh, Kaloo. Oh, Frabjous Day. How do I have this luck today? I don't even know. This might actually end up being one of my... Might actually just be my fastest hard mode run I've ever done, hands down. Which I do not regret at all. Let's see. Y'all want to die? Y'all should die. So I don't have to just sit around here waiting for you. This is supposed to be a fast run. Brother Bobby. Rerolls into D10. Well, that's not useful. Diablo 2 is hard. Yeah. No, Diablo... All of the Diablo games were wonderful. I really enjoyed... I grew up with 2. I played a little bit of 1, actually, in retrospect. Yep. Can't forget. I got Holy Mantle. Who cares? It's worth the money. Ah, crap. If I was a little bit faster... It'd be okay. I can play Payday with Foxy. Oh, didn't know she played. Maybe. Because I tried playing with my friends earlier, and they were just like, nah, this game's boring. And it's like, I agree, but it's still kind of fun co-op-y. Problem is, it's like grindy. Like, that's the hard part about it. To get anywhere in the game, you have to spend a lot of time getting to the anywhere. And that sucks. I've personally done it. Was it worth it? I don't know. Tears down. Damn it, Jera. Hello. Well, I guess we know where we're going. Let's see if we can get the blank card. So I will totally Jera Claus this run if I can. And despite the fact that we got a Tears down, that's hardly impacted us. There we go. Who did I play Payday 2 with? I've played it with Agent Core, but I also played it with Bird and Keith, and I played it with other people. Actually, you know what? I gotta save my reroll here. We might need it. Hey, key though. That's useful. Is there a way to get Diablo 2 to work on 8.1 or 10? Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if Diablo 2 just works normally if you download it from the Blizzard site. They're usually pretty good about keeping that shit compatible even years after. I could be wrong, but I think it's compatible if you download it off of the Blizzard site. Don't try with your actual discs though. That shit's probably not gonna work. Compatibility mode also might solve the problem. Little Chubs turns into Matchbook. Not exactly where we were going with that, but close enough. Stuff like that. Yeah, Payday 2 is... I would consider Payday 2 to be very similar to Warframe. Cool in idea and fun in execution, but they've bloated it out so much that it stops being interesting. Like, it would be a really good game as like a mission-based squad shoot or whatever. But the problem is, you know, they involve grinding for equipment and stuff like that to the point where the game loses all meaning very quickly. And that's where it becomes a problem. Pretty fly. Cool. No blank card. Oh, shoot. Should probably grab the battery. Because as much as I enjoyed, you know, playing games and, like, effectively farming the same mission over and over again, hint, I really don't. I enjoy it if it's really that unique, but it never really feels that unique every time you play Payday, which is a shame. Do Payday 3 when it comes out. Are they coming out with Payday 3? Jeez. Let's see, you're playing Binding of Isaac. Can you get the seed? It is MQJ9YERC. There you go. If it comes out. I might. We'll see. It really does depend on so many things. Isn't Payday a Valve game? Nope, not at all. It's, God, I don't actually remember what the company is. But it is not a Valve game, not even close. That's funny. We fought 1 pin earlier. Now we're fighting 2. Well, we just fought 2 in the previous boss room. Now we've got this room with 3. We're going to fight 4 pins in a little while. I can totally see that happening. That will be a thing that happens to this run. And then maybe we'll get the mystical 6 pin room or something like that. Just for the sake of, I'm gonna say irony, but it's not irony. Oh shoot. I think that's the first time I've gotten hit all run. Save for the one time I blew myself up. I think so. Wow. Alright. Let's see. Bomb bag. No, don't care about bomb bag. Let's see what else we get around here. Do we even... I don't feel like doing the battle room. Takes a little while. Thank you, Holy Mantle. Thank you, Holy Mantle, for existing and being a beautiful creature. Okay. So what we got around here? A lot of these guys. The map is monstrously large. I really miss the map from the previous Binding of Isaac game. Then again, I miss the entire user interface from the... previous Binding of Isaac game. It was much smoother. Oh, cursed eye. Don't even want to do that. Don't even want to get close to doing that. Okay. Let's see. This is Necro 1. Okay, so we've still got a little bit of time. I'm not even sure if I want to do the boss trap room. So it's not like the end of the world if I don't get the chance to do so. Oh, hey, we found the boss. We don't have a reroll, though. Should probably go get that before I do anything else. Okay. I guess in retrospect, those spikes I can just run over. I love these guys. Where you can just kind of knock them backwards onto the spikes so they take more damage. I don't even know if that's how it works, but it feels that way. Okay, actually, in retrospect, I can get keys. I can do a lot of things. Holy Mantle really does make this game just that much easier. Having just 1 bar of shields at all, every time you enter a room is just beautiful. Okay. Oh, shoot. We just got a dime. Should probably go back for that. Should probably go shopping at some point. Well, it's gonna hurt me a little. Who cares? Okay. Boss room. What do we got? Double this guy. I actually forget what he's named. I always skip the boss intros too. Probably be a good idea if I stopped doing that so I could actually name them. I always just call this one the Weird Freaky Franken Widow. It's not what it is, but that's what it feels like. And you're not gonna hit me, Krampus. Not today! And we get lump coal. Yeah! Alright, let's see, we get the box. Do we want the box? Yeah, let's grab the box. It gives me a couple of things. Don't want strength, really. Tears down. Don't want that either. Okay. Let's go back and re-roll the item room and check out the shop if I can find it. How are we doing on time? We're probably not going to get a boss rush here, but I don't really care. I've been requesting partnerships on Twitch. Nope. Because you need to get a hell of a lot more subscribers, no, concurrent viewers than I currently have to be viable for a partnership with Twitch. My buddy Dragast had to get up to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube before they even consider him, and even then, they were pretty goddamn hard to get a hold of in terms of, like, they were very reluctant to do so. It's kind of one of those where it'd be better if I actually knew somebody. And I guess I do. I think Waspinator is currently partnered, so maybe I should bother him about it. Unfortunately, I'm a shy individual when it comes to this sort of thing. But it's also one of those where it's like, realistically, if people want to subscribe to me on Twitch, there's always Patreon. Like, it's virtually indistinguishable. In fact, I think I make a little bit more money from Patreon. So, that kind of support would be almost preferable. And it's an easier way for me to manage it as well. Because currently, I guess the one thing about being partnered with Twitch is that I get, like, custom emotes and stuff like that. Which it would actually be kind of handy. Or at least funny. Maybe some other things? I don't even know. Where's the shop? Oh, we've already been in the shop. At this point, I'm just doing this for things. I want to get that blue guy, because petrified poop is awesome. That little blue guy really doesn't do anything. Yeah, I'll get there on Twitch soon enough. Yeah, I hope so. Like, being partnered on Twitch would be hella useful. Lots of things would be hella useful, honestly. And I should probably watch my damage. Watch my ass a little bit more. But then again, freaking Holy Mantle solves all problems. But no, things are looking up. Haven't had any breakout series like Holy Potatoes a Weapon Shop in a while, but let's be honest here. You can't really bet on those with YouTube. You just have to bet on slow, standard growth. Shopkeep is kind of there. Shopkeep is good. I think I'm competing with C-Top on that one, but I don't know how much he's been trying. He's also going back to school, so chances are I'm going to be able to gain a lead while he's busy. He gained most of his growth over the summer. And I have all year to do it. And nothing but free time. What is my life? Actually, I don't really regret things. But still. I should probably blow these things up after I'm done fighting the room, but also does not matter that much. Let's see. Wanderbig gets 500 from Patreon. Yep. If I get that much from Patreon, I can definitely do this full time. Unfortunately, that is a pretty far stretch goal. We'll get there. We will. Let's see, what else do we get around here? Hey, Tinted Rock. If I can get the small rock, that'd be handy. Summoned it! Beautiful. Alright, some more damage. All of the damage, all the damage. Get your ass down so you can't jump on my face. Thank you. And do we have enough range? We do have enough range. Is it worth it for the bomb? I mean, I'm short on bombs. But that's okay, too. Okay, off we go. Off we go. Still no item room. I'd like to find it before we get to the boss room. Well, at least we get the shop. Unless the shop has, there's options in it. Okay, these are options. Let's just put that there. Let's make a little bit of money. Actually, in retrospect, there's options at this point is meaningless. So we'll go with the black handle. Why? This way we, at the very least, get, the Curse of Darkness gone, which is really nice. Wow, it feels like somebody just turned on the lights. Because they effectively did. It's still, okay, this is different. How'd that guy die? I don't even know. Well, this stuff is completely worthless. Only found me because you were watching Holy Potatoes and somebody else was slower. Found me and no regrets. Yeah! That's a good feeling. I feel like I had like a whole... Wow, is this the first curse room we've found this entire run? I think it is. Weird. There might have been one earlier that I just didn't bother to go down and check. It's another tears down. That's useless. Let's see. Question. Did I buy my PC or did I build it? I built it. Never buy a computer unless it's a Mac. Pre-made. Unless you have like no technical knowledge. Because you're absolutely going to be hurting yourself in the long run. Usually price-wise. And power-wise. Because that was a health down. That's hardly an issue. Let's pick up the rest of this stuff before we use this. We might lose Jera. Nope, instead we get Balls of Steel. Alright. I have no regrets from that. Let's see what we got in here. I remember a D6 is dangerous. What's a good game you can get for $20 to $30? Right now? I would actually, if you've got money burning a hole in your pocket, head on over to Green Man Gaming. They're doing a sale. They're not bad. If I remember right, let's see. If I remember right, I don't know if it's on sale. Hey, Pyromaniac. Nice. Look really happy now. Alright. War for the Overworld was on sale. I don't know if that's even more. Oh well. Do the D6. No, thank you. If I remember right, that rerolls literally everything. I don't want to do that. This is such a good run that losing this would just hurt. So bad inside. No. No, chat, I will not. I will do a D6 room if I'm having a shit run, but this run is too beautiful to throw away. Oh, rerolls everywhere? No. Nope. Nope. Not touching that. Not doing that. Not fucking run because I don't know what dice rooms do. I know the D5 room is the one that you like. I like. Everything else, I don't trust. On Steam. Well, let's see. Jerwolf, seeing as you're asking about it, I mentioned Green Man Gaming. All of those are Steam keys, unless it's like specifically in relation to you have to spend Steam dollars, at which point, I don't know. The problem is I never go out and, like, impulse buy anything. I always buy everything after, like, very close consideration and waiting for a sale. What do you get? Gimp mask. Oh, we'll take it. Not really that harmful of a thing. And down we go. Let's see. A cleft spear. Let's see. 1 minute hero. Good game. Is there like a second version of that one? I don't know. I've played it. I know there's like a multiplayer race mode that I should look into at some point because it looked like it would be fun. Have to look into that one anyway. 4 rerolls all items generated on the floor. Alright, that's good to know. The thing is, like, I remember the D... Actually, let's get this just in case it has something... You're not what we're looking for. Doesn't he? Oh wait, no. The Empress just gives you the Whore of Babylon effect. What's the difference? What's the one that summons the mom's foot? Oh, that's High Priestess. There we go. Let's see. I was kind of hoping we'd run into a quad pin run room just in here, just for lulz. And I'd say dramatic irony, but I don't even know. Okay. Let's get on out of here. This is such a beautiful run. Oh shit, I already took my damage. How do we get this guy to die? Wait, we get him to die this way. Perfect. Gotcha. Yeah, he doesn't have splash damage. It's like, we don't have flight, we don't have the usual ability to, like, take him out. So how do you deal with that? I don't even know. Have I played Titan Souls? Yes! And if you go over to my YouTube channel, I have a whole playlist on it. It's a good game. I'll be doing a hard mode run at some point. Probably when I have a co-commentator to suffer through. Or as part of a race. I don't even know. Let's see. There we go. Don't have to worry about it at all. But no, I really like Titan Souls, but at the same time, it's kind of one of those where it's like, I really, really don't want to go through that experience again without some level of, like, direct physical company to kind of just, like, push me forward through it. Because normal mode was easy enough. Hard mode's going to be awful. I can't imagine just how rough that's going to be. And so I prefer not to do it until I'm, like, adequately prepared. We'll get there, though. Stupid Montans. Actually, oh, crap. Well, that set me back a fair amount. I was thinking... I mean, A, Holy Mantle protects me against that damage. I was wondering if Pyromaniac does, but I don't think it counts as explosive damage. So probably not. I don't know, there are a lot of things I should probably test in this game. I mean, I did really just walk into the hand, though, which is kind of embarrassing. Oh well, not the end of the world. Let's see. Oh, good to go. Let's see. Jeez, really? Another... Oh, no, wait, no. It's not another double boss fight. I was gonna say, like, we fought double rooms pretty much the entire floor. But... No, in this case, it's just this guy. And we get the screw. Ooh, and to deal with the devil. Beautiful. Oh, good night, Zom. Have a good one. What do we get from here? Okay, so I would love to, but I'm not going to, because we got that instead. Beautiful, beautiful business. Let's see, I could try and go scum for a reroll, but at this point, I'm satisfied with what we've got. We've got so many damage ups, it doesn't matter. We can just destroy everything. How long is this run? 26 minutes long. Yeah, so we must have just been shy of the boss rush. Not a big deal. I don't think I've ever been in this room before. Usually... Oh, come on. Well, at least I didn't take damage on it. And there's no reason to go back in there. So let's not. I don't have to. This is actually kind of a weird and liberating feeling. But, man, Holy Mantle just makes every run just that much easier. I've not seen a single guppy item this run either, in retrospect. That's unusual. I'm used to seeing at least one, but no dice. Not even here. I'm okay with that, though. Nor a single flying item. Like, I've had the entire world pretty much given to me on a silver platter, and... don't know. Have I ever played Town of Salem? Nope. Want to at some point. Probably as part of a Catter Day. Unfortunately, can't do so. Let's see. Because nobody else has it. I'll probably bug people about it at some point. It's just a matter of, like... It's hard to galvanize everybody. And I'm lazy. I know there's the online version, but the online version just... It's harder to record. So I don't generally do that. Would I play Ark Survival Evolved with Bird? Probably. Unfortunately, I've been waiting for it to go cheap. And unfortunately, it ain't. I am a massive deal shark. So let's blow that up. And I've got enough money, so if I can blow this guy up without... Or blast my way to this guy. That'd be preferable. Okay. But yeah, no, I'd play Ark with Bird. It's just a matter of, like, if it's just a matter of, like, getting there at some point. I don't know. Credit card. Well, that's useless. I'm just going to want my Jera. I'm probably going to drop a bomb once we're done with this area, just so I can pick everything up easily. But yeah, chances are for Ark, it's probably going to go on sale again, and then Bird and I will pick it up. And then get, like, a group game together. It's $5 at one point? Really? Missed that. Wow, if people tell me when it's $5 again, I will absolutely pick it up. This guy is never going to... I thought this guy was, like, guaranteed to pay out after a certain point. Well, let's... The irony is not lost upon me what just happened there. Okay. Let's go pick that up. Do we even care? I mean, money's power is nice, but do we actually care that much? I don't even know. I don't even know. Well, let's check this out. See if we can get some money from it. Not really. I can't imagine Ark was $5 for long. Probably as part of a glitch. Oh, right. It was a price glitch. I remember that. I was going to report upon it. Stuff. Go find a slot machine and try and get $1. Yep, pretty much. I guess I could go back to the, I guess I could go back to the arcade. Blood bank it a little. This feels dirty. There we go. Ark right now is $30. Ooh. That is hard. That is expensive. So yeah, let's just blow these up. Let's get a little bit of that. That was nothing. Okay, well, let's just get out of here. Yeah, no. Survival games are always kind of one of those where I'm not really sure how much I'm, like, interested in them. I played Rust. Rust was kind of fun. Problem with Rust was purely... Do we do this? Yeah, we do this. The problem with Rust is it was very feature incomplete, and I didn't enjoy playing against other people. Like, the server... I kept going onto servers when hacking was the serious problem. And then it just really boiled down to... I'm just grinding for rocks to do what exactly? And I could never really figure that one out. And I never really did. And that's kind of my fear with Rust, but at least Rust seems like it's a little bit more advantageous to just go out and fighting things. But I don't know. Really, oh shoot, we didn't actually kill It Lives yet. Whoops! Alright, well, let's just do as much damage as we can. Yeah, Magic Mush is a nice damage multiplicative. But it's not as good as Judas' Shadow. I probably could have gone with that one. I don't even know. Okay. But... oh, if you blow up the health machine, it only gives you red hearts. Didn't actually realize that. Son of a bitch, shouldn't have done that. That was totally not worthwhile. Oh well, not a big deal. Let's see. Let's get out of here. How much more do we got? Ooh, Libra. Do we want to go Libra? I'll have to think on that one. Does Bird have it already? I don't think so, unfortunately. I don't think either of us have Ark. Do we go Libra, guys? Our damage would be nixed. Actually, I don't think I want to. My two highest stats are my damage and my tears up. And we don't have anything that would be offset. So let's not. Let's pick up Goat Hoof and let's go re-roll it. See if we get anything cool. Does this work? I think it works. Wow. Well, this is ridiculous. So here's the thing. Our Cricket's headshots split off into parasite shots. That's ridiculous. Wow. Alright, yeah, every time we hit something, it just starts shitting tears to the side. Okay, this is... I am so glad I rerolled that. Thank you guys for your elder wisdom, because I regret nothing here. I regret nothing at all. Is Parasite also a tears up? It feels like it is. But I'm having trouble telling because there's just so much just like... just flying out of my face right now. It's comical. Oh shoot, I'm standing behind a rock. I was wondering about that, and it's like, how am I not hitting him? Then again, I can't see shit with all this. I'm glad for the most part I haven't had to fight anything that, like, shoots things at me. Multiplier, not multiplicative. I mean, it's about the same thing. Everybody kind of knows vaguely what I mean. Do we... No. We should probably just pick it up. Not like it's going to help me much, but I'm going to pick it up, if only because we're going to need that reroll by the time we hit the chest. We don't have Guppy's tail, so we're not going to be rerolling that much. And in fact, we don't even need anything for this run. Like, we are a beautiful bastard right now. Like, Blue Isaac doesn't have anything on me, Blue Baby doesn't have anything on me. We're about as vanilla as you can get. No, the scythes are cool and all the split shots are cool. So we do actually have that going for me. Okay. Oh, right, we've got Jera. So we want to make sure we've got a reroll before we go into the next one. Do I accept friend requests on Steam from followers? Yes. However, I will always say I'm probably not going to be as talkative as you'd hope I would be along the way, but I do accept friend requests. As long as I'm, like, asked beforehand, usually. Otherwise, I tend to ignore it. And we just got amnesia. Dang it. Alright, whatever. We're getting a little bit of cash. I was really hoping we were going to get Super Greed. Super Greed would have been boss. Instead, we get... Blah. Screw that. Tinted Rock. Where? Oh, hey, Tinted Rock. You're right. Not like it's really going to help us that much. I don't take damage. I just don't. Oh, wrong way. We're close, though. We are very close. Okay. Is Bird on Steam? No, Bird is different. I can point you in Bird's direction. Like I said, Isaac ain't shit. Those light beams are kind of annoying, but that's because I always dodge the wrong direction around them. Okay, where's he going? There it is. Easy enough. Could have been Small Rock. I already have Small Rock. I've got everything. Ever heard of Brawlhalla? Would I consider making a series on it? Wow, is tonight just Q&A night? I guess it is. So, problem with Brawlhalla is I am naturally predisposed against the developers of Brawlhalla. Ooh, Blood of the Martyr. I think that works in conjunction with our... we're not going to do experimental treatment. That seems like a terrible idea. But yeah, I think we get even more damage from Blood of the Martyr because we also had Stigmata. I could be wrong on that one. I don't exactly remember. We also have Halo. I should probably look into that. But, so, the thing about Brawlhalla is, back in the spring, spring, late winter, somewhere in there, I was asked to do an art test by a company, and I was being, like, super tight-lipped about it, and being like, yeah, you know, I'm not going to discuss who's asking me to do this art test, just that I'm being asked to do an art test. It was the Brawlhalla people, because I was applying for a job there. So I spent, like, a very long time working on this art test for them. And then they interviewed me 3 times, and then never called me back. And I just found the entire experience to be kind of unpleasant. And as such, I'm not super interested in playing Brawlhalla. I'll probably play it at some point if everybody's up for it. But, all the stat up items. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing any. I'm trying to think if there's one. None that are coming to mind. Maybe like a Angel Room item? I don't know. Dead Dove, an all stat up or something like that? I know there's the Halo and stuff. Jesus Christ. I just melt everything. Then again, my stats are just so ridiculously high, it's kind of uncomfortable. Actually, no, it's not. It's not even remotely close to uncomfortable. It's just beautiful and stuff. Oh, Blood of the Martyr works with Blood of Belial. Or Book of Belial. Okay. So I'm incorrect on that one. Okay. I thought Blood of the Martyr would work with Stigmata, considering they're both very Jesus-themed. Turns out, I'm wrong. Does it matter? No, not really. But yeah. So, I will probably play Brawlhalla at some point. I know it's a very good game. I did not like how the developers responded to my job application. Or more per se, didn't respond after you know, me spending like a good, I want to say like 16 hours on their art test. It's just like, at least tell me no. But they probably didn't say no because they wanted to keep my application around it in case they couldn't find anybody else, which is kind of insulting. I don't know. I'm a petty individual. Let's see. All right, we've got Holy Mantle, so we don't even have to worry about that much. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go, but here we are. I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think we've got the charge items for this, but if it does work, I'm gonna be really happy. We've got one more reroll before we're done. If I had Sharp Plug, it would work beautifully, but we don't have Sharp Plug, so it doesn't work nearly as beautifully as I'd like it to. Oh well, not really the end of the world. Yeah, if I had... I want to do a Undefined run with Sharp Plug and Dark Bomb at some point. That would be really entertaining. Let's see. Gotta remember to set my Steam stuff to busy, so I don't get friend requests showing up on Steam. Because at some point, somebody's gonna find this episode later on and be like, I'm gonna go bother that Waterfather guy. But then again, that's probably gonna happen anyway. Come on, come on! Yes! Got it! Alright, well, here we are. So we get lots of bombs, lots of fire. Let's do it. Chocolate milk, spider baby. I mean, we have no choice. We have to pick them all up. Oh, hey, fire mine's not gonna mess us up. But bam. Fucking bam. So now we are honor bound to do this run as long as possible. What is tonight and loop? What is with tonight and looping? Sharp Plug and Scapular's infinite item use. Huh. That'd be fascinating. I'll have to do that at some point then. That'd be pretty freaking ridiculous, actually. That said, kind of enjoying this. I'm regretting chocolate milk a little bit, or I will be, but it's not like it really harms me that much. Hey, Blackheart. Not like we need it yet. Can you get the Sharp Plug from the chest? Is it possible? I've never tested that one. Let's see. So last soul heart eats the full 2 heart hit, then triggers for a new soul heart. Good to know. That's interesting stuff. Okay, so get Mom's Perfume, Further Fear, and this. I doubt we're going to get much of a looping run here, but it's worth a shot. Oh boy. I forgot that turns everything yellow. That looks really weird. Okay, here's a question. Did the stat ups cover luck up? I don't actually remember that one. I've never checked. I have no idea. It's also a shame we don't have any, we don't have 48-hour energy in the pill pool, which is kind of a shame. Did I ever finish that Rock Opera game? Yep. You can go find the last episodes on YouTube. That's always the answer. If you're ever wondering if I've played or finished a game, please go check my YouTube. Chances are the answer is very much yes, and it's over there. There are certain things I haven't finished, I guess like Wolfenstein, but I think that's one of those where it's like I wasn't particularly interested in playing Wolfenstein solo, and I still don't think I am. Screwed for Sharp Plug. Okay. I didn't know if it would eventually show up in your item pool if you do a run long enough and like loop long enough. But then again, we're not gonna get there because we have one more reroll before we're done with this, and that involves killing the blue baby. We might get it. We might be lucky, but I don't think so. I'm gonna keep picking those up, just in the off chance we get teleported. Yep, okay. We still have a chance. It's just very slim. Okay, Blue Baby, coming for you. You better pay out in an I am error room, but I doubt it's going to do so. I really do. But it'd be beautiful if it did. It'd be beautiful if we had a truly infinite run. What is with today and slightly breaking everything? I don't know. Oh, hey, we actually took damage from that one. That's different. Not used to that. Alright, come on, I am error. Yes, got it. Alright, and a spirit heart. Thank you very much. What is the seed for this map? Alright, let's stop for a second. And MQJ9. MQJ9YERC. Alright, so we get a Mom's Wig. I knew it was going to come in handy at some point. Oh, if you empty the item pool, everything that would drop would just be breakfast. Okay, so it doesn't start pulling from other item pools. I was really hoping that would be the case. Shucks. Oh well. So we're pretty much Death Destroyer of the Universe right now. Unfortunately, our chances of getting into the deal with the Devil Room. Can you do that with Undefined? I think you can. But I've never really tested that one. Oh, either way, we made it. MQJ9YERC. So, YERC is the last one. God, I love the strike-through parasite tears that just come off to the side whenever they hit something. Just clears small groups of enemies. Oh, here we go. No dice. A lot of big old spiders that I've got running around with me. Oh, right, I forgot. Blowing these guys up gives you items. No, apparently not. Alright, well, it was worth a shot. Either way, not a big deal. Everything's dead. Everything is just dead. I really should have gone with Judas's Shadow. Oh, well, not the end of the world. These guys are just absolute nothing against my torrent of tears. It's ridiculous. Okay. Let's see what else we got around here. Just you guys? That's easy. Oh, hello. I wish I could generate more spiders than this, but I don't remember if the spiders generate based on kills or attacks. I think they're based on attacks. I don't know if there's a cap on them. I know they do crazy damage. Like they are the true champions of this run. Damn. No, I am error. Let's see. Do we even have a single good pill in this entire? All we have is balls of steel in this pill pool. That's a shame. Oh, but there's a small chance we'll get PhD. If we somehow get PhD, we might be in luck. Because if I could get PhD plus a bunch of 48-hour energies, we're in a really good position. Okay. Undefined's rare triggers the black market, not the deal with the devil. Okay. Good to know. Trying to think of like other interesting things you could do as part of one of these. Okay, so we're on our last chance again. Oh, we're next to the secret room. Of course we can't go up that way. Well, we could. Just have to bomb my way through. Yeah, so we're getting pretty close to the end of this run, and we haven't even crossed an hour. Unlike the last episode, which I think went a little bit over. Actually, I think it was almost exactly a minute. Spiders spawn based on luck. Good to know. Unfortunately, I think my luck stat is still pretty low. I haven't gotten a whole lot of the luck ups along the way. So, last chance. That was a lackluster room. And nope, no dice. Alright. That's it for this run. Good run, though. I'll definitely have to do like an I am error Undefined run with Sharp Plug at some point, but not today, apparently. So, I will see you guys in the next episode of Binding of Isaac Rebirth, and as always, thanks for watching.